Humans have explored space in many parts of the universe and the Earth, and we will continue to study outer space. But we have to figure out everything about Earth first, right? We are so caught up in traveling in space, then we still don't know what's down in the Mariana Trench. Sure, there is a lot about space that we don't know about yet, and there's still more that we possibly will never know. But there is a lot about our planet that we don't know about either. The Mariana Trench is, I think, more important than space, and it deserves to be explored first. According to places in the sea, the Mariana Trench is the deepest, darkest place on the Earth. The Mariana Trench is an exotic and unknown place, and the more we explore this place, the better understanding we get of it. Why is space any better? According to Who Lives at the Bottom of the Mariana Trench by Riddle Company, this abyss of water is 1,500 kilometers long and 11,000 kilometers deep, and we haven't explored most of this place. If we actually paid more attention to this trench, then we might actually find some new species of animals, new minerals that could help us. Yet, while we are ignoring this exotic place, we are missing out on the exotic aliens, as said in Who Lives at the Bottom of the Mariana Trench, and we are missing out on those aliens. Maybe it would be worthwhile if we started to study and explore this abyss more often and see what secrets we could unfold from its endless pit of darkness. America needs to accomplish something in the depths of the underwater exploration due to us getting nowhere with what we have about the ocean so far. The Mariana Trench should be explored more, but space has been studied and explored a lot more than the Mariana Trench. Some key words that we will be using are explore, Mariana Trench, and more in space.
Hello, I am Micah from the opposition team. Me and my team believe that space exploration is more important than ocean exploration because one day we may get threats from space. Either we are alone in the universe or we are not. Both are equally as terrifying. But so far in space, Russia and the Soviet Union seem to get everywhere before America. According to archives, they put the first person, a Russian cosmonaut, Yuri Gagarin, into space on April 12, 1961. The next year, they put a woman, Valentina Nekruvaya, into space on June 19, 1962. They also put the first living thing into space, not to mention a satellite. I believe it's time that we get somewhere in the galaxy before they do. America will finally search through the galaxy, knowing that we got somewhere first. Somewhere. When it truly comes down to it, the only threats that Earth could receive at this point would be from space. If we continue to search the stars, we may find out if we are alone or if we are not. I'm not saying my team believes in aliens. It's not my business if they do. Though other countries can easily spy on our inhabitants if we are not secure in space. I mean, there's a reason I told you about Valentina and Yuri. They were in space before America, and, as that is, they would most likely be the fastest country to spy on the U.S. from the stars. With our country's placement in politics, it seems likely that this issue may occur faster than scientists realize. Not to mention we can always look at the ocean anytime, since the ocean is on Earth and is accessible. With the polar ice caps melting, we'll soon have even more ocean. Overall, America truly has a much bigger fund for NASA than ocean exploration funds. It would be a lot easier for taxpayers to just keep it that way. I mean, less out of your pocket, I guess. Y'all know donations just won't cut it. My team truly believes space exploration is more important than ocean exploration, and I hope you do too.
Okay, so the Mariana Trench has been forgotten in our universe. It is more important to explore this place. The opposing view has made many points on why we should explore space. However, species can give us more insight into the evolution and medical science. We should try to explore the Earth before trying to explore a whole new universe. And there is evidence of extinct animals that live on the bottom of the ocean. We try to explore space, hoping we can find rare species and resources when it could possibly be below. The Mariana Trench is a deep mystery that is waiting to be explored. According to marineconservation.org, less than 5% of the ocean has been explored, and it goes way beneath the surface. In the video, Who Lives at the Bottom of the Mariana Trench by Riddle, Jax Picard and Don Walsh submerged to the Challenger Deep in 1960. 20-minute trip at the bottom was the first time a human could see what was down there. They could confirm that life was present. The pressure was so immense that it could bend iron, and yet the animals couldn't feel it. Why? The Challenger Deep could have foreign creatures that we've never seen. This feat at the time was a big step in exploration. However, it was quickly put to rest as in 1961, Yuri Gagarin finally went to space, and Neil Armstrong in 1969 went to the moon. These things trigger the human's creative switch. What if we are looking in the wrong place for aliens and they are under us instead of above? The Mariana Trench again has been looked down upon as just a place in the ocean, but because it hasn't been explored a lot, it has more to be known. We continue space travel and there is no stop. Will there be extra time for the Mariana Trench? It's important. We need to explore.
Okay, so space is home to planets and stars that are bigger than anything we can imagine. 20 times the size of the Earth and probably a million times the size of the United States. So it is far more important than the Mariana Trench. We need to explore Mercury, Venus, Mars, Saturn, Neptune, and Europa. Jupiter's moon, in Europa is Jupiter's moon, which is thought to have an ocean of water. NASA's almost proven it, but they haven't proven it yet. And these are all promising places for the future of humanity beyond Earth. If we can find water on another planet besides Earth, then maybe it will be a habitable planet, and there may be life on the planet. Instead of exploring things like Earth, and on Earth like the Mariana Trench, we should be focusing on what surrounds us and is maybe the answer to all of our problems on Earth. We may be missing out on things like that the human brain will not even be able to imagine. It's quite remarkable how big the Milky Way is. The Milky Way is and everything. According to NASA, the red spot in Jupiter is a storm that has been going on for 150 years and is 2 times as wide as Earth. If we can maybe get if we can maybe get a closer satellite pictures of Jupiter, then we may be able to learn more about the red spot. While places like Everest and the Mariana Trench may be big or mind-blowing, but space is more mind-blowing. I bet Jupiter has a mountain 20 times as big as Mount Everest. Earth may seem big, but it's actually small compared to big ones.
Okay, I'm affirmative speaker 3, and the Mariana Trench is an exotic and unique place and that is commonly ignored due to space exploration. The Mariana Trench deserves more attention than it gets. It deserves so much more attention than space exploration. Maybe it doesn't even deserve the humans' attentions. The Mariana Trench should be a better exploration subject than space, but it isn't. The Mariana Trench has unknown subjects that we don't even know yet. How on earth can we get tired of that? We don't even know if space has unknown mysteries. You say that the Mariana Trench is dangerous, but humans have the urge to find danger. They like the risk. Also, you can't say that because space exploration is also extremely dangerous. According to the article Expedition Risks and Danger, worry is a good thing for explorers and that risks and hazards are a part of the things that explorers work for. If explorers don't enjoy the work, they can quit. No one is forcing them. Unless someone is forcing them, then that's another problem. Also, when we were finished exploring our own world, that, may I add, we live in, that we survive on, that we steal supplies from, that saved us from extinction, then we can explore the outside world that we know nothing about. If we worry about Earth not sustaining our future population growth, then we should probably take care of it, not leave it to rot even more. Space is not going anywhere anyways, and space is endless. We're never going to finish exploring it unless we get tired. So we probably should do our own homework before we play the endless rows of games.
My name is Kiermeans, and I'm going to conclude this debate by convincing you that space exploration is more important than exploring the Mariana Trench. universe is a foreign and unknown place that is yet to be explored to its full extent. According to NASA, the intangible desire to explore and challenge the boundaries of space has provided benefits to our society for centuries. Human desire for exploration leads to discoveries that cannot be matched by anything found in the Mariana Trench. Exploring the Mariana Trench is too dangerous due to the high amounts of pressure. As my teammates have stated, consequences are too high to risk further exploration. Furthermore, the cost of space exploration is a lot cheaper than the cost for exploring the Mariana Trench, and it leads to more benefits. According to the article NASA, Why We Explore, human space exploration helps to address fundamental questions about the history of our solar system. Although the opposition has a good point in saying that there are many unexplored wonders in the Mariana Trench, we do not know what these wonders will provide us with, and the benefits of space exploration far outweigh the unknown benefits of the Mariana Trench. This is why we must look to space to explore the vast amount of resources that the universe has to offer, which is an infinite amount compared to the finite amount of resources we have on Earth. The International Space Station serves as a laboratory for human health, materials, and biological research, and is the stepping stone for evolution that goes further into the solar system than we have ever explored before. It won't be long in the future until we don't have the resources to sustain our race. This is why we must look to space in the desperate race for survival.